Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Yeah, I know, it's been a while. Thanks for staying. So let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so it's been about 7 months since I made a video on this channel. I just want to say big shout out to everyone who is still subscribed, and shout out to you if you were just passing by. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But onto the phone, we have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. So if you guys actually paid attention to my channel, I had the first 4 folds, and then I went to the Flip 5, and then I skipped a whole bunch of other phones, and then I actually recently bought a Z Flip 5 just to get back into the mix about having a flip device. So I really wanted to just get into it and just pick up something brand new to the channel, because I heard they made a bigger screen and they made it super thin on the fold, but on the Z Flip I'm hearing some great things as well. So here we go, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. So as you can see from the packaging, I did actually pick this up from samsung.com. This was not sent out to me, so you're getting the full experience if you guys are watching an unboxing for the first time. So I did actually opt in for the 512 gigabyte because I had the free upgrade and I had the trade-in of the Flip 5, so I got like $500 to $600 off and blah blah blah. But you guys don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about this. A lot of people have been doing, there's a lot of people who's doing the upgrade from the Flip 5 to the Flip 7, so it's kind of cool that I actually get the chance to actually showcase this. Now it looks like we have the device itself. Let me take off that IMEI so you guys don't hack me, even though it probably shows anyways. But here we go, Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7, and as you can see, I went with the blue color. I did see a couple of people get the red color, which looks really cool. Now it's been a while since I've done an unboxing, a proper unboxing. Let's see what they've taken away from us now. Looks like it's pretty much the SIM ejection tool, and we have our quick start guide, and we have our charging cable, type C to type C. Of course, looks pretty good. Doesn't look cheap at all. And the phone itself, it looks like you have a little bit of a backing on here. There's no plastic. It does have this type of, it's like a cover, it's not a screen protector, so let's pop that off. All right, you didn't get that from the people who got the phone for free, right? Not hating, but I am hating. And we have a piece for the back camera that is also a screen. Alright, if you guys didn't know, they actually changed a few things with the Samsung Galaxy Flip 7 next to the Flip 6 and with the Flip 5 as well. I do have the Flip 5 right here, which I'll actually demonstrate side by side. So we have on the right the Flip 5, and on the left we have the Flip 7. As you can see, it's a little bit wider. Pause. And from the front, you can see, it's probably hard to see it, but the middle, as far as the hinge, is not as pronounced on the Flip 7. And let's just see how this feels right here. Feels a little bit more sturdier on the Flip 7. It looks a little thinner if you just put them side by side with each other, but as far as the overall design, it pretty much looks exactly the same. It does have a matte filling on this one, and on the Flip 5 you do have that glossy look. I did not have the Flip 6, so if you guys want to, let me know down in the comments. You definitely get more RAM, so you have 12 gigabytes of RAM versus 8 as far as the 5 and the 6. As far as the chip itself, this is not a Snapdragon chip. They actually went with the native Samsung Exynos chip, which is probably like a trial and error, because you know that Google and Apple have their own processors, so they're probably going to try to get away from Snapdragon. But as far as the front cover display, this has a 4.1 inch, and on the Flip 6 and the Flip 5 they have only 3.4. As far as the resolution, 2520 by 1080 on the Z Flip 7, 21:9 ratio, and all that stuff. It still has the 120 hertz display, 6.9 inch on the front, and 6.7 was on the Flip 5 and on the Flip 6. So as far as the water resistant, if you had the Flip 5, it was IPX8, and on the Flip 6 and the Flip 7 is IP48 for water and dust resistant. Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on all three, and as far as the weight, is just a little bit heavier by 0.03 ounces or 108.0 grams if you guys are international. All right, and we also have a way bigger battery on this. We have a 4300 milliamp battery, which is going to mean that you're going to have way more battery life. And on the Flip 6 you had a 4000 milliamp battery, and on the Flip 5 you had a 3700 milliamp battery. All right, so as far as the main camera, you have the dual camera system, 50 megapixel and 12 megapixel ultra wide. On the Flip 5 you had 12 and 12, so you're definitely going to get a major upgrade when it comes to camera, when it comes to that. But let's get right back into the phone. If you guys fast forward the specs, let's just power this baby on and see if there's any juice. But as far as my first initial hands-on, I think that the screen in the front looks way better now. It definitely has a nicer and slim design. You could definitely tell that it's just way more premium than the Flip 5, but we'll see how it is. Wow, that's really cool. And here we go, guys, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be doing a lot of case videos. I will be doing a video on this screen protector that we got from Samsung, and we have the native case, the ring case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7, which I got for free on the pre-order. Alright, so I'm not going to make this unboxing super long. If you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 and more tech to come. Peace and love. I will see you guys in the next video. Later. Look at the hinge. That is